what kind of seeds have you sown? Well, David had just had an affair with Bathsheba.
Yep.
David should have been on the front lines with his army. But David was held up in his palace, living the so-called life of Riley. David was in the wrong place at the wrong time. And he saw this beautiful young damsel as he looked off of his palatial palace taking a bath. And it was too much for him. David said, bring her here. David slept with Bathsheba. And lo and behold, first time around, she get pregnant. Now, David has taken another man's wife who was on the front line, a Hittite named Uriah. Uriah comes home from the front lines, and David sent for him. He arranged all of this, by the way. Because now that he had found out that she was pregnant, he figured what he better do is get Uriah home to sleep with his wife so he can cover up a mess. But how many know that God will pull the covers back on?
Yes, He will.
Because Uriah, who's been on the front lines, and you would have thought, Sister Betty, the first thing he wanted to do is go home and sleep with his wife. Hey, I know how it is when you've been in the military, you've been away, been in action but out of action. You know what I mean? Hey, you can't wait to get home. And so, but Uriah was the type of person, he said, I'm not going to have that kind of pleasure and my friends are on the front line. So he laid in front of the door and wouldn't even go in. He said, well, that didn't work. So let me take it another step further. How many know that desperate people do desperate things?
Oh, yeah.
So David said, you know what? Let's get rid of him for good. Put Uriah on the front lines. Make sure that he's going to get killed up there. Keep him up there until he gets killed. And then that'll solve the matter. Well, Uriah did get killed. And it was David's command. So it was just as if David had murdered this man himself. So now, in our lesson today, in the elder book they say, God may not pray on Friday, but He pay on time. Amen. Now it's reaping time. Yes. Reaping time now for David. Let's see what David says here. Come on. Let's go to verse 1. Oh Lord, oh yeah, now you're in trouble. Now you're calling on the Lord. Oh Lord, rebuke me not in thine anger. Well, now he done made the Lord angry at him. See? Because here was this little shepherd boy who now has been elevated from the pasture to the palace. Yeah. From being a little ruddy boy that nobody even thought of. And now he's in the palace. Yeah. And he has made God angry. Isn't it something how you wait till you get to the top to start acting crazy? God done brought you out of your mess. God done cleaned you up. God done put you on a street called straight. And now you're going to act crazy. Well, now God angry because God knows who put you on the straight street. See? Because you're not in church because you're so good. You're in church because you were so bad. That's why you're here. You ain't fooling me. You just woke up and realize how bad you were. And you say, I better go somewhere where I can get some help. I need to be converted. I need regeneration. I need to be born again. Because this first birth, I blew that one. I just didn't live like I was supposed to. I did it like Frank Sinatra. I did it my way, and I messed it all up. How many know what I'm talking about this morning? Messed it all up. Hey, you turn around and look at your life and you say, good God Almighty, how could I mess up like this? I mean, you know, you wasn't stupid, you wasn't dumb, you had a little sense. But now, Moses, you're on the backside of the mountain. You've gone from the palace to the backside of the mountain, taking care of some dumb sheep. Here is King David. Look, you know how many women he had. Because back then you could have as many wives and concubines as you wanted. That's why when he was confronted, who was about, was it Nathaniel? When he was confronted, Nathan. There, I know it didn't sound right. When he was confronted by Nathan, he said, well, whoever did that to that woman, to that man, you right? He needs to be stoned. Didn't know he was talking about himself.